Hello, dear students. Today we will look at 2019 AS Level Past Paper 2 Excel tasks. So first of all, let's download this paper and open it. Also, you need to download its source files and store it in one folder. Now let's look at our question. A central spreadsheet is held to keep a record of availability in the most popular hotels in Elmau. This data is sent from the hotels to the local tourist board in the transfer file after each booking is made. Each file contains the code for a hotel, a list of all room types, and the number of rooms that are available within each type. Data held in each transfer file is stored with the first two characters representing the hotel code. This is followed by logs of three characters where the letter represents the room type. Two digits represent the number of rooms still available for this type. For example, given here, would represent KB, Kaiserblick, hotel with 6 single rooms, 2 twin rooms, 12 double rooms, and 4 family rooms available. No hotel in Elmau has more than 4 different type of rooms. So the maximum type of rooms are here and this is single, twin, double, and family rooms. All files produced must be of a professional standard. Using a suitable spreadsheet software, examine the data in files. Room availability, room costs, room types, hotels, file transfer, transfer 46, and transfer 47. So firstly, let's open them one by one and see if it is or okay. As you see, their extension is comma separated value. When we complete our work, we have to save it as an Excel file. So this is one of our file, which called Elma2 template. And the second one is file transfer CSV. As given here, we have a data transfer form, hotel, and the type of rooms. Then we have hotel CSV, where is the when you name address 1 and address 2 is given for hotels. And room availability CSV, we have a codes and type of and number of available rooms for each type of room. Room costs, each type of room, and the room code, hotel code, and the type of the prices according to the type of each room. And the room types again, name, shortened codes, and the name for each type of room. So I minimized all of them for now, and going back to my question paper, let's minimize it so we can see many of the windows at the same time. I'll work one half and I'll keep reading the questions from the second half of my monitor. So we are in question 13. Open room availability CSV and save this as a spreadsheet. So you must use a relevant spreadsheet that is you are going to use in your all examination minus Excel. So room availability. Open and save it as spreadsheet. The name as given in here. And the file format must be spreadsheet, Excel workbook. Row 1 contains the room type. So we continue working on the same file, which we named as a spreadsheet. First row contains the room types. As we see, the first row is containing the single, twin, double, family, and etc. All types of rooms names in here. Insert a new column between columns A and B. Columns A and B, we must insert a new column. Let's do it in here. So we will get one. Yes, new empty column. And a new row between row 1 and 2. Between 1 and 2, we need to import a new row. Okay, one new empty row. Enter formula in appropriate cells in column B. Okay, let me first highlight this section. So we have done this part already. In column B, to display the name of each hotel. So we have a hotel spreadsheet. I don't think from here, just a second. Yes, type of hotels, single, twin, penthouse, double, family, etc. So these names need to be imported to here. After in row 2 for each of them, and also we need to import a hotel name, as it says in here, in column B to display the name of each hotel. So by using a hotel codes, codes, we will import hotel names. And hotel names in just in a hotels, as you see when you code, and the relevant when you name. So we will import names from another spreadsheet. Because the data is given in a vertical order, we will use a Vlookup. Our lookup value is when you code and a table from where you are searching is in another spreadsheet, hotel spreadsheet. Select the table area from where you are searching when you code and when you name. As you see, it's automatically shifted, automatically selected and given on the formula bar. And a number of column index you want to return. From my selected range, it is second column. And I want to get exact match because it should be absolutely matching. Now, as you see, it is returned the name of the hotel. So you can apply this formula. You can scroll down formula to apply it to all. I'll just do it. So by using one Vlookup formula, we imported all hotel names according to it is code. In row 2, to display the room type, we have to write a formula in row 2 to display room type. So as we saw before, the room types is in here. Each type, room code and the type of room given in this table. We will use this spreadsheet for inserting. But this time, as you see, it is placed in horizontally. That's why we will use Vlookup. The lookup value is the room code. The table is from room types, select range. And the row index is the second row where the names of each type of the room is placed. And again, exact match. Close the parenthesis, press enter. You return the type of room. Next question. And it says the total number of available rooms in each type. Each type means that single, double, penthouse. So the total number of available rooms of each type will equal to sum, and sum all the numbers available for the single rooms type. We need to apply the same thing for all. As you see, it's automatically calculated already. We tied up our table. Yes. Also, total number of available rooms in each hotel. So I'm going to use sum again for each hotel. Now sum up the number of rooms for each type. All right. We can insert a table to make it visible all borders. And next thing, to calculate the total number of rooms available. So total number of rooms available will equal to sum of all this number of available rooms of each type. And the last part, count the number of hotels. Let me highlight this one. Count the number of hotels with available rooms for each room type. For each room type, it means, for example, Hotel Derbar doesn't have any single type of room, and it has 0 available for twins, 6 available for double type, and 6 available for family. So we should not count the blanks, and we shouldn't consider the 0 available rooms in here. So the formula would be countif, conditional counting. Formula will be countif, counting range for all single type of room, and the criteria is it must not be 0. So we will select any values, just not 0. So as you see, there is 3 available for the single. And if we apply it to the others, let's see, we must have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 available, and that's calculated correctly. Now I scroll it to apply it for a rest, and we got the correct answers. Let's apply formatting. And it says height column A and row 1. Select the column A and hide it, and row 1 also hide it. Add appropriate labels to your spreadsheet. And what else do we have? Total number of available rooms. Maybe we can make it a little bit more shorter, and actually it would better to change their places. Okay, now let's apply our formatting. I want to make it out of fit. column height, both of them. All right, I think now it looks better and it looks more clear with our calculation, with our data's labels in it. Now let's move to the next question. Add an appropriate label to your spreadsheet. We did already, and it says save your spreadsheet as RA1 followed by your center number, candidate number, or in this form. Okay, so I will use this default form since it is a practice. Again, make sure that you are saving it as a Excel file. Okay, next question. Question 14. Open the file transfer. Let me make sure that, yes, we're done. Open the file transfer CSV and save this as a spreadsheet. File transfer. It's here. It says saved as a spreadsheet. So we will name it and save it as a Excel workbook. Edit the spreadsheet so that when the content of a transfer file are placed into cell A2, so this is a kind of confusing maybe, and actually also important. Please pay attention to this part. So edit this spreadsheet so when the content of the transfer file are placed into cell A2, the spreadsheet will automatically complete the cells A2, A6 to F6. The resulting values from the cells B6 to F6 can then be manually copied and pasted into appropriate cell in a room availability spreadsheet. Here must be copied. All right, so we are going to write the formula. We are going to place a transfer file containing here, and from A6 to F6, it will automatically calculate it for these cells. In order to test what a transfer file is, actually, when we read the content on the top, it says every transfer file after contains the code for hotel, a list of rooms, available type, and the room numbers that are available for each type. The data held in each transfer file is stored with two characters representing the total code. This is placed by blocks of 3 characters where the letter represents the room type as given here. So if we use this example and we find the formula to return relevant number of rooms for single, twin, penthouse, double, family type, and also the hotel name, then you can copy and place any transfer file content in here. It will automatically update it, calculate the number of rooms for each type and the number of hotel for that relevant transfer file content. So if we copy this and place it here and start to write the formula that will return the hotel name according to these two characters, two character code, and number of rooms for single type, number of twin rooms for twin type, and so on. So let's start just by returning the hotel name. First of all, we need to extract these two letters, which is representing the hotel code. We can use the left formula, which is text formula, and extracting the leftmost characters from the text. As you see, it's returning KB. Now, by using this and by using this result as a VLOOKUP lookup value, from table array where the hotel codes and names are given. Again, we will return a second column, which is represent the venue or hotel names and exact match. Closing the parenthesis, enter. As you see, it works. It is returning the name of the hotel according to the first two characters standing in here. After we build this formula, we can remove this example and just it will say not available. Whatever you place here, you copy paste in here, it will calculate it for that value automatically. Now let's find the let's extract the number of rooms for each type. As you see, S standing in the first place after the code of the hotel. So if my logical test is